Hello everybody and welcome to the 2023 Christmas message from the Cowfarmerdan channel. So first I have to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We are this year continuing with the tradition of the Christmas message from a tractor cab, or a different tractor cab every year. No prizes for guessing. This year we are in the latest acquisition, the 3095. So I get asked a few times, where is the 3095? So I haven't yet had a chance to sort it out as I would like it. That will be hopefully once the weather starts improving a little bit, getting into the spring. We're going to get into digging into this thing, getting it working as it should, because at the moment it doesn't. But anyway, it's still here. That's what's happening this year. So what have we got up to on the channel over this last year? It's been another good year. I think it's been a good year anyway. We've had lots of videos, lots of Vintage Thursday. Lots of nice comments, lots of liking and sharing and subscribing and all that, which is what makes the YouTube thing happen. So I have to say thank you very much for that. I hope you've enjoyed it this year. I hope you've made it through the whole year, and welcome to any that have joined recently, because we have had a little spurt in subscriber numbers that was caused by the 35X project, which is partly why the 3095 hasn't been dealt with, because I've been on something else. But there is one more 35X video coming out in January, and then we're going to move on to other things because that will be done and finished. So what I normally do on the Christmas thing is just do a few little facts and figures of what's happened on YouTube this year. There's not a great deal to report really. It's just kind of a continuation of what's been going on before. I think we are now 6 years old, are we? We started, the first video went up right at the end of 2017, and then I just left things alone for 3 or 4 months. Early 2018 is when we started doing regular uploads. So what I might do, if I remember, I will put a link at the end of this video to the very first video I created, which is absolute rubbish now. Now I know what I'm doing a little bit, but that was the first video was drone footage of harvesting fodder beet. So I'll put that one up. So we've come a long way since those days. We have grown more than I ever thought it would, and it has lasted longer than I thought it would. So hopefully we're still here for the 2024 Christmas message. Time will tell. But one thing that's been fairly constant throughout the life of this little YouTube channel is where our viewers are. And I think every year I tend to go through the top 3 countries that view the channel. So always the first one is the UK, which is kind of obvious because that's where we are. Second one is Ireland. A lot of Irish people watch. And the third country is the one that jumps around a little bit. This year it is the United States of America, and Canada is number 4, so not too far behind. Yeah, but the reach around the world is what always surprises me, of how far these videos go. And yeah, that's kind of the biggest surprise of when we started. So hopefully next year we will bring more of the same. So when I launched Vintage Thursday in early 2020, which it seems a long time ago now, a lot has happened since then. So my original intention for Vintage Thursday was to do 2 videos a month, the first Thursday and the third Thursday. Now I've never actually done that. I tend to kind of have big gaps where I don't have time to do stuff, and then like 2 or 3 in a row. It's kind of all or nothing. So what I want to try and do is go back to the original intention of first Thursday, third Thursday, and carry on like that. So hopefully that's our aim for this, or for next year. We're going to try that for next year. If it works, I've got more chance of keeping it regular by spacing them out. Hopefully that's the plan. So right, and is there any suggestions of things you would like to see that I haven't already done? Leave us a comment down below if there's stuff you think we can do and we haven't already done so. So I do tend to keep the Christmas videos quite short, so we are going to end it here now. So I will say thank you very much for watching the video, but most importantly watching all year, and subscribing and commenting and all that. So thank you for all that. Happy Christmas. This is the final video of 2023. So there is nothing else now for the rest of the year. We're going to have a little break from editing. I'm hoping to get some Vintage Thursday filmed for the rest of this year if things work out, so fingers crossed for that. Yes, so happy Christmas, enjoy your day, and thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next year. So there we go.